Hi everybody, it's the Soap Man, and it is time to cut the soap I made yesterday. This is a milk soap, a buttermilk soap, and I used chocolate, Hershey's Cocoa Chocolate on one side for the color, and I used baby carrot puree on the other side, and this is the result. This is one of the pieces that I cut. If you watch the video, when I was mixing it up, the orange was a nice bright orange, and it's kind of mellowed into a sort of a yellow, almost kind of a peach color. And truth is, it'll probably change again as it starts to do its final cure. It's been a little over 24 hours. I put this in the refrigerator to keep it cool because all the milk in it, and I didn't want it to scorch or get too hot and volcano over. And I think even though I put it in the refrigerator, I still think it gelled, because gelled soap seems to have its own unique features, and one of them is a really nice, smooth, slick, shiny side, which this has. So I think even in the refrigerator, this soap went through full gel phase. This is what I had left over and put in the muffin mold. This is the one that I'll use myself. I am using my knife to cut this instead of the wire cutter. I really cannot figure out what causes it. And it's only certain soaps, but I can tell that this is leaving, the wire cutter is leaving little pits. You can't see it in the soap probably, but it's leaving little pits in it. And these little, yeah, I think you can see it. Those little pits, as this starts to dry, those are really going to show up. So my knife does a better job cutting it nice and slick. It's just the problem is, I'm not real good at making a nice straight cut with the knife, but I'm going to do the best I can. But overall, this turned out pretty nice. And when this dries, the pattern turned out nice too. When this dries, or starts to cure and dry out, this drop swirl pattern will really show up some more. And I think the colors will change a little bit too as it starts to dry and cure, go through its final cure. It's a really nice hard soap though. That's another reason I think it cured, because it's a really nice solid soap. Of course, it had a lot of oils in it, a lot of hard oils. That one's a little too thin, not to give that one away. This is why I really don't like using a knife, because I'm not good at cutting it straight. I do cut my slices thin because I give it away, and I want to make sure as many people as possible are able to get it, and that's why I do a batch every week too. And these pieces that I cut these about an hour ago versus this. See how light that is on the inside versus that one I cut an hour ago. So it's already darkening as it's exposed to the air. So yeah, the inside really is very light. But once this starts to dry out and to cure, it's going to darken up considerably. So yeah, I had been wanting to do a milk soap for a long time, and I had some buttermilk that we didn't use, and it was going to go bad, so we just went ahead and put it in the freezer to keep it, and then I thawed it and put it in the ice tray and froze it to make this. Has a little bit of a peculiar smell. Now, I did not scent this. I was experimenting enough with the milk and the carrot puree, so I did not scent it. I can't really describe the smell. It's very strange. It's not typical soap. I don't always scent my soap. I'm not a stranger to using an unscented soap, and this definitely does not smell like your typical unscented soap. Although I think when it cures, that scent will leave too. I'm sure that's the milk in it. And when this gets close to being cured and ready to be given away, I'll try to remember as I'm doing another soap, I'll try to remember to show you this one, see how it turned out as it cured. Anyway, folks, I have several cuts still to make. I think you get the gist of it. But yeah, the drop swirl pattern turned out very nice, and I know that this chocolate's going to darken. So So anyway, I'm going to go ahead and cut the video off so we're not here all evening, or you're not here all evening. But that's the gist of it. It's amazing how dark those are already, the ones that I cut about an hour ago versus the ones that I just now cut. But there we have it. This is a goat milk soap with Hershey's cocoa powder and carrot puree. Anyway, thanks for watching, everybody. I'll see you next weekend.